Hi, Mark. Well, since you don't talk to me anymore, I wanted to take up the opportunity to show you a game that I've been trying to show you for a long time, that I know you'll utterly despise with your every being. Um, but believe it or not, I've beaten this game a few times, and I haven't played in a while, and I think that I'll absolutely steamroll this game. No challenges. But I wanted to have you tag along with me on the experience. So, here I am, making this just for you. It took a lot of time and effort to get here. Little do you know, but here we are, Mark. This is a Sekiro. It's as you know, it's a game from Software, people who made Dark Souls. And the only, I guess, the key difference between this game and Elden Ring or Dark Souls, whatever it may be, is that you kind of given your kit, and that's your kit throughout the whole game. There are abilities and items that you can upgrade and you can get, but essentially, like, how I start is pretty much everything, or I guess I should say, like, what I have right now is pretty much what I'm going to end the game with. And, there's no, like, customization and different swords or... I mean, I think there are skin customizations, but essentially it's just I start out and I got to master out. Jesus, this is so hard to... Whatever, you'll see. Let's get right to it.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over? General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the Shinobi Code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Alrighty. Well, as you can see, she just dropped us off some nudes. I'm gonna get right down to it. So, I'll be honest with you, Mark. I have no idea what to say. Like, no idea what to talk about. I'm just here. Nothing new. Just missing you. And I'm here. You know, it's just another day. Another day in the HOOD. So, what this says, read TLDR, is
Shinobi
stealth.
at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Just some lore for you. Yeah, that cutscene, that's pretty much all we're going to get for a good little while. I think you can already tell I'm injured. I'm swordless. Just me, myself, and I think... Hold up. Yeah, I just walked right by that.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
So, yeah, right now, swordless. Just doing the old... I'm following my ninja way. If I can't say that much. So yeah, there's some oh, well, there you go. First step. Meant to press X, but I pressed B instead. So this is what I hate. I have to go right back to the beginning. So everything we just saw, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again, as if it never happened. The thing is, I would edit this out, but I'm not, because if you were here with me, I know you would you'd be appreciating my every step. Oh, so some news. Yeah, they're still there. I did get a new microphone, so hopefully this helps me. And when I say helps me, I mean do nothing at all. Some life update for you. My wrist is killing me. Like it's in a lot of pain, and I don't know why. I think it was because Luca kind of pulled on my arm. I know you're really concerned, but yeah, I know you're gonna be thinking about it for a while, right? Don't know why I can't run yet. If I hold down B, it should let me run, but it's not. So, you know, we're gonna suffer through this pain together. X's to get up, obviously. Don't need to do that. Yeah, and we got a boy.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it. Wolf, do you have something for me?
No.
I see. I leave this in your hands then, Wolf.
Okay, so that's my Estus right there. What I never got, and I'd just like to point this out, I never understood that, why they would just let the kid have the sword. Like, I know that he's held captive, right? So, but he's not in the cage, just chilling, reading. But why would they let him keep the sword? Whatever. So that Kuro's charm.
There's a secret passage. Find this when I'll come.
So this thing right here, this makes the game harder. And I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking about it too. You know, you're like, Leonardo, you played this game a bunch. You know, you're good at it, right? You're good, but are you that good?
This is for you.
I am that good.
I'd like to.
I've never done this before. Never done this before, so
me,
we're in it together.
But this charm has protected you all this time. I do not wish for you to suffer any more than you already have. That is why I ask you to keep it in your possession.
He's like, dude, you haven't played in like 2 years.
Suffering is what I desire. So please, allow me to return it to you.
I understand. The path before you will now be fraught with more hardships than ever before. But knowing you, you'll overcome them.
I know.
I believe in you, brave wolf.
Thank you. Yep. Okay, there we go. So I know that I've done some exploring, so I'm gonna be showing you some things that are obviously like the 1% know about. Oops. I thought there was something else up there. No? Okay. Well, we're good. Okay. So let's get right down to it. So for whatever reason, up is the healing button. Don't know why. Okay, posture. Yeah, so rather than like a stamina bar in this game, there's a posture bar. And essentially it's like every time you repeatedly hit someone, you'll see a bar at the top of the screen, you'll see. Essentially, we want to fill up that stagger bar to essentially kill them. So when that stagger bar is full, as you can just see right there, you'll get that red death blow, right? So that, nice. That what I just did right there was like a perfect parry. Okay, right? I'm getting right down to it. So, again, I'm very skilled at this game. I've mastered the art. I read the Wikipedia page very thoroughly. And, yeah, so this just tells you about deflection, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to tell you what the controls are. You don't even know. Oop, okay. I got it locked on. So you'll hear when there's, like, a perfect parry. Now, I think Kuro's charm has something to do with, like, the parry mechanic in this game. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, see, so I timed it a lot better there. And I timed it perfect there. So that's what happened. So you can kind of hear the ching, the little cha-ching that happens every time you get a perfect parry. And if you get a perfect parry, excellent. And if you don't, well, you suck. And I think Kuro's charm has something to do with the parry mechanic, meaning that I think if I don't do a perfect parry, I get damaged, but I really don't know. Parkour is a very cool thing in this game, which, ooh, hold up. I'm pretty sure I can. Ooh, I'm about to die. Yeah, so if I time that perfectly, right, just get that on the money with the no health that I have, I'm pretty solid. Isn't there like, there's not a boss over here? Oh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. So I have no health. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Nice. Okay, nope, can't do it. All right, so next time. Yeah, it was just a practice run. Done this 1,000 times. I beat worse.
There's a secret passage.
Okay, I got it. So I'm just gonna kind of try and motor through here. Clearly a fucking ninja. I wonder why they have two swords. I think that has something to do with this is actually how they actually kind of live their lives. Bottom left-hand screen, you can see my health. I don't know what that little thing means below me. So, fuck. Okay, so not doing too hot. You saw how that stagger bar was getting kind of full there? That's the thing, right? So this is one of like the easiest, whatever, shut up. This is a good fight in the game where I think it kind of like tests you. So it kind of like, I got it. It kind of like says like, teaches you like the core mechanics of the game with like a nice little delay to every one of his swings, which, you know, it's nice, right? It's nice, but I don't think this is the point at which you are either like, okay, I got this game, because when you're first playing, I feel like your only objective is to swing, right? You have your initial instinct isn't to immediately parry. I mean, unless you're like someone like you, Marc, obviously, because you're so smart and talented. But yeah, that immediately your kind of instinct is to just keep swinging and healing, and because when you hit someone, you kind of are stuck. I guess like from Dark Souls, there's no shield button, right? And Bloodborne's parry is what? You know, I'm just gonna stop.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Alrighty. I never understood what these things were. Hatmen of Doom. You best believe I was about to jump there. That would have been a righteous mistake. Right? Okay. Okay. I hate when they give me those options. Should I keep exploring? I feel like there's nothing else. You know, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Get right down to it.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire.
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
My lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then. Let us press once we leave this passage.
All right. So you may have seen this fight before. This is kind of like the make or break, right? Let's see if I can do this.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Okay. Time to shine. Time to shine. Got this. Got this. We're good. Good. We're in this. No, no, no. Fuck. All right, so there's a few things I'll. Yep, never mind.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
So that's my arm. Essentially, this is like where my kit comes into play. Like I can customize my arm to do various things. You'll see later.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will. I've held on to this charm of yours at the request of that meddling young woman. I take it your master entrusted you with this. Why don't you take it with you again? The path before you may be filled with suffering. It's your choice. Do what you will.
I don't know. I didn't realize this game would be like, yo, dude, be careful. But I don't know. I'm going to let him keep it.
No, well, that's...
Right? Okay, so I guess I can come back, right?
Of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
Okay, I'm not gonna go into this.
You're quite other peculiar. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate, leading to.
All right, so essentially, there's another guy around here. I don't know how very much interested you are in me talking to this guy, but to give you a gist of the land, that's the guy that we talked to get upgrades. So the light coin per set item is essentially like our souls, right? That's how we spend our money, right? So you'll see when we start killing people. So when the game first started, there was no multiplayer features whatsoever. So there's this guy right here. This guy is essentially the guy that kind of teaches you stuff. He's undead too. I don't want to fight him. I'm not. Oh, I guess I'm gonna fight him. So this guy has like a tutorial thing to him. He doesn't die. We'll explain why later. But I'll tell you what. This will be kind of like a test run for the video. You tell me what you want me to. If you want me to listen to every single thing, I will listen to every single thing. But what I want to make sure is that you don't get bored, and I want you to be engaged. And I'm trying to get like right down to it. So yeah, so this is just like in Dark Souls, where this didn't exist when the game first came out. Don't know why that's here, but it's here. These are essentially the bonfires. I think I'm limited. I'm not going to speak too soon. But yeah, these are just like bonfires. So this is where the shinobi prosthetic, that little arm that I have, comes into play. So bridge is out. So I get this little notification. If I hit LT, the left trigger, I can what's it called? Grapple hook. So as you know, just like another Dark Souls game, this game is so well scaled. I mean, this is gorgeous. Everywhere where we're looking, we're going to be right up there. Center point right there. So we're going to travel all along here to eventually get over there. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do my little grapple hook here. And I'm going to get to the bonfire. There's a lot of these remnant things. Don't know why. I think we're also going to see the sooner we progress. Okay, so yeah, this is another death blow animation. So you're very versatile in this game, unlike Dark Souls and Elden Ring somewhat, but like this game, you just kind of have outrageous amounts of ups, really. And it's similar to Fable 2. I don't know if you remember when we played it, but when I would kill an enemy they would drop experience, and I wouldn't pick it up immediately. I would have to like hold down a button and absorb it, and that's what these little, like, you see the little goal on the floor, right? See this little gold on the floor. So when I hold down X, I'll do a little slurp, and we got the stuff. So little do you know, in the in like the trial phase of getting to this point. Are you serious? In the trial phase of getting to this point of like audio level, right? I wanted to ensure that this sounded appropriate. This was like, this was like the air. Oh, this is why it's called Shadows Die Twice.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
So yeah, so that's why it's called Shadows Die Twice. So essentially I get a second life when I die. So it's like right when I die, it's like, oh, you want to try it again? Oh my god. So yeah, this is, I need more. Okay. All right. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're fine. So yeah, so the death mechanic. So you see that top right bar that says 0, right? You're probably like, oh, Leonardo, what does that mean? So I also, along with gold, get experience. And how the experience game kind of works is it's a little weird. So sometimes I have the potential of losing half of that bar if I die, and sometimes that bar will only go down like a little bit, right? So what I'm trying to say here is the goal is to just not die. So you see, I can keep doing it. No stamina bar whatsoever. The world is my oyster, and that's how it's gonna work. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go right for the man. Ouch. Right for the gunner. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, I guess he does. Done deal. Alright, so we got some doggos behind me. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay. I was scratching my head there. I let them have that one. I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, Leonardo, you're just like spamming the right or the attack button, and you're not wrong. I very much am. But that also is partially the what you got to do. You have no stamina, so you abuse the fact that you have no stamina, right? So we got another bonfire right up here. I got a few dogs here, and the reason why I know that is because I literally was here killing these things over and over and over and over again, testing everything, and it probably still sounds terrible. You're probably gonna be like, wow, Leonardo, you did all that work for nothing. And you know what? I'd be lying to you if I didn't agree with you. I gotta start somewhere, you know what I mean? So, oh, all right. So this is a great example of getting started, blah, blah, blah. So those tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly what that's for. So we do have a travel, right? So I'm just going to go to important places, dilapidated temple. That's the place where that guy was that gave me the arm. Real weird dude. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to him. I'm going to give him this old shirt. Oh, hey.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
You made this gourd.
Yes. It was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
I'd like to...
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
Hot.
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me. So, then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps...
Alright, so... She is the queen of this game.
I found one.
I shouldn't.
Yes.
I said, but
Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna give him this thing, and he's gonna give me a shuriken. Nice. Just does it right for me. Thank you, sir. And I will
yes,
talk to you later.
That kind-faced Buddha you see over there. Don't do anything funny with it.
Okay, jeez. Alright, so now I have a prosthetic tool. I got little shuriken. So that little thing that you just saw floating to me, that is like ability points, is a good way to say it. They come from enemies, right? That's how they, quote-unquote, replenish. So as long as I have some of those things, and that count, if you don't already see, it's on the bottom right-hand corner. I can buy them too. They're inexpensive. Just gonna buy them so you can see that I have more. But those are how I use my abilities, meaning like the shuriken or whatever else ninja tool that I get. No spoilers. Okay, so yeah, I was waiting for this. So, there's like, when you see this little notification, I typically have no way of avoiding it, is what that means. So, when I see that, it's typically like, Leonardo, you gotta get the hell out. Right? Just like that, right? Oh god. Jesus. See, like a grab or whatever. I'm gonna let him do it. So that move is like a stamina regeneration. I'm just filling up my stagger bar. Ooh, okay. Alright. I'm talking too much. I can do this in my sleep. Oh, oopsie, wrong button. Okay, so that's what happens. That's how you lose the fight. That's how you lose those fights. And that's how you show your friends how to play the game right when it starts so they can have the option to try killing the boss next, right? So this is how you win the boss fight, right here. Oh, all right. There we go. Yeah, see, like, it's like a battle of attrition in the sense where I'm not trying to always whittle down health bar. my main objective is this vagabond. As long as I can get this nice little ding-a-ling, I'm happy. I just gotta keep on the pressure, right? And if I get those parries, just all right. Well, so I get those parries just right. Oh, come on! I did that on purpose. I wanted to show you a specific move that he does, that so you can see how brutal the game could be. All right, third time's charm. Okay, so that right there, that unseen aid basically says, hey, Leonardo, you didn't lose that experience that you gained in the top right-hand corner, right there. So there's gold and there's experience. I'm probably gonna keep like losing. Wouldn't be surprised if I maintained like 0 gold throughout the playthrough, because those purses that we saw at the beginning when I picked it up, that's an item that I want to like keep spending my money on to try and reserve gold. So you'll see me like constantly buy those if I have the opportunity to, because gold, that's the grab move that I wanted to show you, but obviously I'm not going to show you because I'm about to beat this boss. Boom. All right. So yeah, you're going to see me throughout the game buying these coin purses to maintain my currency. Fuck. Look at that. Oh, I forgot I haven't died yet. All right. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Woo! All right. Yep, I thought I was going to die there. I really did think I was going to die again. Okay, so Prayer Beads, that's, if I get 4 of those items, I will increase my health bar. And the Gourd Seed, we kind of just went through that. Gives me another thingamajig, right? Okay, so I'm only gonna play a little bit more, right? Because I need to tease you into these. But here we are. This is just another general area that we're gonna go through. Should I? You know what? I'm gonna keep going through here, right? Because I think we're still at 43 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going through here to give you something to watch. Ooh, I could have eavesdropped them. Didn't eavesdrop them. So it'd probably be nice to give that my girlfriend that. Oh! Forgot he was here. Definitely want to kill that man. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay. Woo. Yeah, you caught me. See, when I first played through this game, I was terrified of this area. I died so many times trying to get through here. Little do you know. There's a really cool ability later on in the game that you get for killing people, and it makes progressing through these areas so much more satisfying, right? But you'll see. So yeah, you can see that the experience bar at the top right-hand corner is getting pretty close to that 1, so that's what allows us to buy certain abilities. Can you do something else, please? My God, come on, do something. Oh my good. Okay, no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna stop it right there because I think that's teasing you enough. Mark, I love you. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you realize how much work I'm putting into this. Okay, love you. Bye.